Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brush Show, and today we're reacting to I melted 357 crayons into one giant one. This is by Connor Creates, and let's drop a like on this and let's get it going.
This here is a regular crayon. It's yellow, 3.5 inches long, and reminds me of my childhood. But what if I could take hundreds of them and turn them into a giant-sized one? After all, they are just wax, so maybe I can melt them down into an epic, multicolored...
I know I'm pausing early. Whatever pot he uses, you're not going to be able to use that ever again.
Drawing tool. The key word here is maybe, because at this point, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's possible, but my goal is to try and make a giant crayon and then see if I can draw with it.
Cool.
We're gonna get things going, but first, you may be wondering what exactly inspired this wacky idea. This thing right here. In the early 2000s, Crayola came out with
a crayon maker. Take your one crayons and place them in the metal tray.
So kids could take their broken bits of crayons, put them in this funky machine, and make new ones.
It changes color!
But it was discontinued because of safety concerns. However, recently at a thrift store, I found this, and when I saw it, my face was pretty identical to this guy's right here. Am I doing that right? I was excited. It's been over 20 years since this thing was probably used last, so hopefully it still works. We're gonna find out together. Okay. You start by putting in this metal tray and then filling it up with the broken crayons.
Got it.
And then this here is the silicone mold that shapes them. And I think it goes in the front. Like that. Locked and loaded. Now we close the lid, turn this knob over here. Oh yeah, it lights up and it's making a sound. So I think we're in business. Now we just wait 20 minutes apparently, and it's gonna heat up and melt. So, yeah.
Oh, we got to sit here? You guys gonna make a sit here?
Oh, you thought I would just cut ahead and you wouldn't have to sit and wait 20 minutes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Okay, fine. You're welcome. Oh, look at...
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key thought he was gonna make us sit there and watch crayons melt for 20 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was good. That was perfect. Perfect. He got me.
Look at it. They're all melted. Now the next step is to, turn this knob, and then it's gonna pour it into the silicone mold. After waiting 10 more minutes for them to cool, it was time to open it up and see if it worked. This one came out pretty weird, and it just looks like a blue crayon for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and I broke it. But this one's really cool. This one's sweet.
Oh.
I'm really happy that this vintage toy worked. I didn't cause a fire or get electrocuted, and I have no idea how you're supposed to clean this thing. That's just like forever caked on there now. But basically, I'm gonna take this method and make it 100 times bigger. So step one is to figure out how to make a mold, but for a singular giant-sized crayon. Here's the good news. I know that if you take an item and then pour liquid silicone over top of it in a sealed container, let it dry for a while, then take out that item, you've got a rubber mold. And people use this method for candle making, soap, and even cement. But the bad news is that I don't have the thing that I need to make the mold. Does that make sense? Like, it's not like I have a giant crayon just sitting around that I can use. Okay, it's actually made of plastic.
Hey. My grandma had one, but it's like a piggy bank one, and it's way bigger than that. It's like, shoot, I wish I can show you my hands. It's about the size. It's like about 12. It's about 2 feet. you can fill it with money. But I'm intrigued to see what you're gonna do with this one.
And it's a piggy bank, weirdly enough,
Oh, snap.
from the 80s.
So they have a smaller one? Because the one we have is bigger. It's like 2 feet tall.
I got it on eBay, and I'm thinking
Oh, the bottom.
that this right here will be perfect to use to make the mold for my actual working giant crayon.
Right.
So tomorrow, that's gonna happen because right now I'm hungry and it's time for dinner with the fam. Hi, good morning, hello. Thank you for still being here, watching this video. I do really appreciate it. Let's go into the barn because I gotta find some sort of container or jimmy rig something to hold the silicone with this, boom, just perfectly inside. I think I have an idea for what will work. I just gotta find it first. Not there. Where did I put it? Oh! Got it! This is what I was looking for. It's just an old tubing thing from a past project. Sometimes when I search for bits and bobs that I need, sometimes it takes forever to find them, but this one, I found it pretty quick, so I'm pretty proud. Oh, almost spilt my coffee. No, no, no. So the idea is that I will place this plastic crayon perfectly in the center. Not like that. I don't know how to show you. You just gotta trust me here. It'll go in there, and then the silicone will be poured all around it, creating a perfect mold. So let's just cut this thing down because it's way too long right now. I was very excited in this moment, but would come to regret choosing this black tube. You'll see what I mean soon. Should be the perfect length now. Let's go back to the studio and we'll make the silicone. Sorry, that's just fun to do. I've got the plastic crayon all ready to go. I had to fill the coin hole with hot glue and just kind of really glued it all together. So if you're a collector of rare and vintage piggy banks, I'm sorry, because this one is definitely ruined. Oh yeah, and also I glued the tube to this base and put more hot glue all the way around it, so it would just be nice and sealed and hopefully there's no leakage. To make the silicone, you just measure out equal parts of these two liquids. And now I'm just gonna mix them together, which will then turn into rubber. But first, you do have to stir it for a while. I just kind of went at it for a few minutes until I thought it was good enough. That should be good enough. Now, time for the suspenseful part. I'm gonna put this inside the tube and somehow, I think I'm gonna tape it like across the top so it's like suspended in it. Oh man, how am I gonna do that? Is it gonna be strong enough? Aye. I don't know. Nope, it's not. It just fell all the way to the bottom. Ah, okay. It's kind of panic time because the silicone is drying as we speak, but my glue gun is out of battery. Okay, I'm gonna try to heat up a glue stick to get enough glue just to secure a popsicle stick to it. I think that'll work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, whoa, whoa, fire. Whoa. Smear that on there. Top. Okay. This should work. Yes! Woo!
Oh, that was...
Okay, now time to pour this in. We're not done yet. Keep the music going.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is very anti-competitive.
Okay. Woo! Yes, it's in there. But then it immediately popped back out. I think because it's hollow, so it kind of floats in the liquid, which is not ideal. We don't want that. So I just jammed it back inside and weighed it down with a piece of wood and this kettlebell. That was stressful. But I think we figured it out, hopefully. I mean, it could all just be stuck together and a total failure when I go to open it, but we'll find out. I'll check back in soon.
5 hours, wow.
I'm just too excited to wait until the morning. So it's like 10:30 at night, and let's just crack this thing open and see what it looks like. Yes, it's definitely dried. Look, can poke it, no problem.
Okay.
Now, my next task is to remove it from the inside. So let's just see if I can pop it out. Oh, well, the popsicle stick came off. Okay. Might have to call in some reinforcements. And by reinforcements, I mean a screwdriver and pliers.
Oh.
Which did not really help at all, so I bashed off the bottom and tried to get it out with a hammer. Which also resulted in 0 progress, so I went at it with a saw. I'm definitely regretting a bit using such a thick tube. Like, why couldn't I have used a thinner one or even a cardboard tube? And then I would just rip it and it's so easy.
He has one. He had a spare.
I gotta get it out somehow.
Oh, he did.
This project is gonna be over before it even begins if I can't get this thing open. So in a final attempt, I used a Dremel with a plastic-specific cutting bit. Almost. It was taking forever to cut through, but with the sheer determination and strength of a desperate man, this happened. Woo! Yes!
Yay!
Finally!
Let's go.
Thankfully, it was an easier and much smoother process to cut out and remove the plastic piggy bank. Whew! Well, it's almost midnight now. This did not go the way I thought it would. It just turned into chaos, and it was way harder to get out than I thought it. But we've got our mold. In theory, we should be able to melt down a bunch of crayons, pour them into here. Once it hardens, boom, we've got a giant working crayon.
Cool.
But for now, I'm gonna go to bed. Day 3, and time for another challenge. This project relies very heavily. Day 3.
Look at his scenery. Where is that? Guys, where is he living at? That makes me sound like a creep. But that is beautiful.
And time for another challenge. This project relies very heavily on getting a bunch of crayons to sacrifice and melt down. And I'm not just talking 1 or 2. I need so many. All I have is this tin right here. But they belong to my daughter, and she's 2 and loves to color, so I would feel...
Melt them anyway. Should become a digital artist. Get her a tablet and a Picasso pen for $300 on Amazon. You got this.
Pretty bad taking them from her. But I do have a few other options.
Go to Walmart and buy some?
I could go to McDonald's, and you know how they have those free crayons for kids to use? I could just steal a whole bunch of them. Or I could go to the ocean and spend hours searching for any discarded crayons that may have washed up on shore. Or I could go online and buy 12 pounds of used crayons for $45. All of these options are pretty ridiculous, to be honest, so I don't...
Dang.
I did it. I don't know what happened. I just went for it, and it's still probably cheaper than buying brand new ones.
What are y'all thinking? Yeah? Maybe? Probably? I don't know.
Oh, I see it. Yes. That's crazy. It definitely feels like 12 pounds of crayons. That's hefty.
Imagine if they just use something else. I'm mad.
They just keep coming. Another one. Wow. 3 massive bags of crayons. I think this should be enough. Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness.
He has to unwrap all those. Guys, chat, YouTube. I hope I'm recording this, or else I'm gonna be mad. But obviously the stream will. Oh no, I'm not recording this on stream. I better figure out how to take this stream. Oh, I can just download the stream and alright, that's not a problem. I hope there's an easy way to just take off the paper, because if unpeeling that one by one is doom. Task of doom and despair, for sure. For sure.
There's so many. What I'm after is just the waxy part here, which means I gotta take off all of the labels. And as you can see here, it's just coming off in tiny little pieces. Oh my goodness, I can't even get it. That's gonna take forever to peel all of these. Peel? Is that a proper term here?
Yeah.
I don't know, I gotta take the wrapper off. Oh, I gotta come up with a faster process. And my idea involved pouring them into a bowl, adding some warm water, and then letting them soak for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And now, I'm hoping that the labels just peel off really nicely. Yes! Oh! Look at that!
Wow.
Yes! Oh wow, that just saved me so much time. And so began the repetitive task of peeling hundreds of crayons. I'm just gonna stick with the peeling term. I like it.
Yeah. I think that's my term for it. Peeling. It's so hard.
Next, I spend even more time sorting them by color. So yeah, even though this editing makes it look really fast, this was definitely a lengthy process.
Is he like shades of color?
And finally, done. Woo.
Wow.
Check out all the colors. Boom, boom, boom. All sorted, they're all peeled, so now it's time to move on to the next step, which involves melting them all down, kind of like a weird cooking show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Connor Cooks.
Let's go Connor Cooks.
Today, we have a very special recipe that I'm excited to share with you all. So sit back, relax, and say it with me, let's get cooking! Now, the first thing you want to do is take some crayons, about a handful will do, and then grab a knife, careful, it's sharp, and then you start chopping. Just like this. Don't worry if your technique isn't as good as mine. I am a trained professional. I've been doing this for many years. Now you take your stove and turn it on, grab a pan like this, and get that bad boy heated up. Now you
I know he's gotta buy a whole new pan after this video, and I respect the dedication.
take your crayons and very carefully, you want to pour them into the pan. And already, oh, what is that? The delicious aroma of melting wax. Oh, that's perfect. Now, take your spatula and give it a good stir. Look at that. Absolute perfection.
Wow.
And just keep on mixing it. You'll know when it's done. It's more of a feeling, really. So tap into that. This is where the art truly happens, people. Am I right? But be careful, because there is something called a flash point, where when the wax gets heated up too much, it will catch fire, and we don't want that. Oh, this is not supposed to happen. Can we cut, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good.
So that's what we don't want to happen. Instead, the method that I'm actually going to use is a broiler method, where you get a big pot of water boiling, and then you put in smaller pots or jars, and then it'll heat up nice and evenly, and no fire. What? At least I hope not, but let's try and find out. I got to it breaking apart the crayons into the jars and let them heat up for a while.
You didn't put glass in boiling water? I'm sorry. No, I take that back. I've done that before. My bad. That's on me.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
It's all melted. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it into the mold, and hopefully this works. And just like that, the start of my giant crayon was being made. I was locked in, focused on not spilling any of the hot wax, and I just kept switching between the different jars.
Okay.
Part of this experiment is to see what actually color comes out at the end of this, because I don't know if it's just gonna be a mixed up, gross brown color that won't even draw that good, or hopefully it's a beautiful rainbow effect. But we're gonna find out. This broiler method with the hot water was working so great. No fire, just nice, even heat, and so I kept the process going.
Mind you, he started a fire.
More melting, pouring, and slowly but surely, we're like almost halfway.
Really?
Okay, I'm almost there. I think this is the last pour right here. Get it right to the tip top. Woo! Okay, it's filled all the way up.
Wow.
And now I'm just gonna let it dry and not knock it. I'm gonna stay far away. And tomorrow I'm gonna open it up and we'll see what it looks like.
Sweet.
The time has come. Woo, I'm excited. Can we get some cinematic music, please?
Come on, chat.
Oh yeah. This is the stuff. The moment of truth. I could open this up and it'll be absolutely beautiful or a total failure, and I'll probably cry for wasting the last 3 days on this project.
Only 3 days is crazy.
It all comes down to this.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Well, thank y'all so much for watching the Bro Show. That's gonna be all for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We're not gonna see the ending. I'm not gonna see the ending. Yeah, it's over. Bye, chat. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. YouTube, thank you for watching. The video's over. You can go home now. Thank y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Instagram. Check out my Twitch. Whatever you're on, follow me on everything. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next Bro Show video. Peace. You're still here? Dude, the video's over. Go home. Go home. Go do there's other videos to watch. Go. Twitch. I signed off. This is just After Effect. Bye. See you tomorrow. Alright, I'm not gonna do that like that. I'm not. Let's go ahead and finish it. Come on. I'll let y'all see the grand reveal. I'm not that mean. But you gotta like and subscribe. Alright?
Okay. What?
Wow.
Oh,
It didn't
look
turn
at
out
that.
bad.
That's crazy. It's surprisingly heavy. I mean, a ton of crayons went into this. Over 300 for sure. Wow. I cleaned up the top part a bit, so now it's even more legit. Wow, this is epic. I'm really happy that the mold worked out. Like, this is a proper crayon shape. And it's almost done. I'm really excited to see how it draws, but there's one final thing I gotta do. All crayons have a label like this. And my first thought was to wrap it in construction paper, but I didn't really like how it covered up so much of the cool colors. So instead, I made my own, printed it, and after some cutting and gluing, here it is. I'm honestly so proud of this giant crayon. This thing is insanely big, and I love how it looks. Now for the final test to see how it draws, sure, I could try it myself, or I could bring in a true coloring expert. Come sit right there. Do you want to go on your knees like that?
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at that. What do you think?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is that?
It's a giant crayon. Should we use it to do a picture? Would that be fun? You gonna try it out?
Oh, she's gonna use
Ready?
two hands.
Go. Whoa, look at all the different colors. Good job.
Look at the colors.
Let's try this side. Ready?
Daddy, I love that. See?
Pink, your favorite.
So beautiful.
It was clearly toddler approved, and seeing my girl's joy made all the hard work worth it. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Plus, with a crayon this big, we'll be able to
Wow.
keep drawing with it for like the next 7 years.
7. Hey, W video, man. That was a dope video, man. I enjoyed that. That was good, chat. If y'all didn't catch the full live stream, don't worry, it'll be available on Patreon for $3. That's what happens when you're late. There's a late fee now. Yeah, that's right. There's a late fee. If you guys on YouTube, if you want to watch the full chat, the full YouTube stream, not YouTube stream, the full live stream, like I said, it's available on Patreon. $3 for the lowest tier. You get to see like the full live streams when you miss them, and then like all the other stuff that I offer, and like early access to shorts and stuff like that. W video by I was gonna say I almost said 357. By Connor Creates. That was good. I actually want to react to something else by him, so we'll react to something else next week or later on this week, depends on when I go live. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I will see y'all on the next Bro Show episode and a live stream. Catch us on Twitch if you missed the Twitch. Catch us on YouTube if you from Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.